Hi, this is Cindy with Cindy's Cropping Corner, and I wanted to show you a couple of tags that I made at a class at a local scrapbook store for keepsakes. And this class was taught by Tammy Tutterow, and I'll put her information down below. And I just wanted to show you some of the techniques that she used. She is going to be having a class and downloading some information, so I'm just going to show you this, and you can check out our blog, and maybe she'll be in a area close to you. I loved all these techniques. She's the one that I watched and learned how to do the seam binding, that you just glimmer mist and wrap it up and tighten a ball, and then you let it dry and it's all shiny. So she did that. So I'm going to use these tags in a book that I'm making. So I'm not going to bind it as a book, but I'm going to use them as tags. But what we did was she had these tags included, and we glimmer misted them. And these are from, now I forgot where they're from. I think they're Prima tags, actually. So we had a package of these. They came with 2, so we had extra. And so this first one, she had us outline, cut out some paper, and this paper was pink paisley paper that's no longer available. You could use anything, really. This tag here is this one that is cut out at the bottom, so you can see that there's no paper behind it. It's cut out. So what we did was we put the paper on the back and cut it straight so that you could see it from behind the bottom of the tag there. And we distressed everything and distressed the edges. And then this, to cover up the hole, this is very, very clever. What she did was she took medical tape, just regular old medical tape, put it on a piece of wax paper or on your mat, your Tim Holtz mat, Arranger mat, and glimmer mist it. And this is the chocolate cherry, I believe, glimmer mist. But look at that. It's just gorgeous. It just comes right off. It's almost like the sticky, well, comes right off. Not on video. It's almost like the sticky back canvas, but it's very pliable and it's sticky, and you can use it to help reinforce the holes on your tags. So I just thought that was a wonderful idea. And then this was one of those glimmer frames. It had a letter in the middle, and we just popped that out and we glimmer misted the edges of that and put a piece of paper in the middle there and tied some of the seam binding on the side. And this one was a mustard, I believe, glimmer mist. And then this is a flower that she just takes fabric, kind of cotton fabric, or she uses canvas, just whatever fabric she had. Some of them had the reinforcement on the back, some of them didn't, and I'll show you some more when we get on some of the other tags. But she took one of the flowers, she kind of crumpled it up, gathered it in the middle, and tied it some wire, and then wrapped it around, and it just looks like a little flower sitting there. It's just gorgeous. It's just everything about this is, I just love it. This one is one of the other tags, and we took the glimmer mist in a paintbrush and we painted around all the edges there. Once again, we distressed the edges, glimmer misted the whole thing. This was another cutout tag, so we put paper on the back and cut it straight, and took a tag, crumpled it up, and glimmer misted it. And then she also had some leaves cut out with the Big Shot, and some Tim Holtz leaves here, and a cloth flower. It was the Tim Holtz flowers. She cut them all out, and some more findings there, and then just put it on the edge of the tag, and that is the pull to pull it out of this big tag. So it's just so clever, and it just sits there on the edge like that. I just got so many ideas from this class. Here's another one. We took the frame again and layered the papers. We took the glimmer mist and kind of just like sprayed it across in a couple different areas, different colors. Used a paper clip here, and once again did the flower, wrapped the wire around the frame, and reinforced the edges with the medical tape. This one is another one that we turned into a pocket. We just put the glue around the outside and not on the edge here. Backed it with the paper, distressed it, and then the tag inside, glimmer misted it, and added another leaf and just layered these things with the brad. So all these things are just layered. It's just so cool. It's a cloth flower or leaf. This one was a Tim Holtz frame, and we glimmer misted that. And this one was on grunge board, but some of us had canvas, some of us had grunge board. And we just used the seam binding here just to dangle, flower, some findings, a leaf, and two safety pins on the edges. And this one was, what we did was we folded the paper and put glimmer misted the lace. And so the lace is kind of underneath the paper here. And then that's the bottom of the tag, and we painted that too. So it's just so pretty. I just love it. Wish I can think of things like this. This one is a pretty tag here that we used. I believe that might be, I can't think of the name right now, sorry. But these are the Tim Holtz edges, corner metal edges, and some more. We layered, so these she cut out. She gave us a whole bunch of these flowers, cut them out, layered them with the leaves. And what she also did was she folds the flowers up and sticks them under here like this. You can see that, and that just, and staples them with the tiny attacher, and then it just fits underneath the flower, and it just adds more dimension and texture. And then she added this little pin and the clasp here, and did the same thing with the flower up here. So this was really supposed to be the cover of the book, the tag book. Isn't that pretty when it's all together? This one, I had a lot of fun painting the bottom of the tag with the glimmer mist. You know, just stick the paintbrush. You know, you can either spray, like spray on a paper plate or a palette of some sort, or even just stick your paintbrush right in the bottle if you're not afraid you're going to spill it. I would spill it, so I go ahead and spray a plate or something. Here was a tag, Tim Holtz cut, and we cut off either end. With the flowers again here, and just cut a circle, and one of the pieces of paper cut with a scallop scissors and layered it on the tag. And then this last one is really pretty here. We just distressed the paper here, tied the seam binding around, and added the flowers, kind of folded them a little bit, put the leaf under here and a neat watch hand and another token. And then on the back here she showed us how to take the glimmer mist and spray it different colors, and then take a piece of cardboard and take the cardboard and rub it down, and what it did was just blended everything as it went down. So I don't know if you can see that, but it just was a really, really pretty effect. So I just love this class. It was a lot of fun. Check out Tammy's blog. She has a lot of neat ideas, and she does teach classes around, so maybe she'll be coming to your area. All right, well, thank you for watching.